name is Devon, aka Player One. And you already know who I am. I'm the Shiny Hunter, and this region, Legend ZA, Kanto, and Galar regions. And also the Shining Champions on those regions as well. And today we're going to play another episode on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet on the 10 Switch 2 edition. Right now my goal is to hit 200. Right now my goal is to hit 250 subscribers. I know it's a hard task to make, but I'm trying to make that goal to happen. So if you like the video, please check the subscribe below at Mario Masters while clicking for more content. And also, folks, stay tuned for the upcoming games that's coming out that's launching onto Switch 2 at this time. For instance, the game that just came out was called Star Fox that came out on June 25th, 2026. That's only available now only on the Switch 2 system. And also, Pokemon Waves and Winds is the next Pokemon title game that's launching onto Switch 2 September 2027. And also, there's another game coming out for the Switch 2, which is Pokemon Pokopia Part 2 Special, Part 3 Special, and Part 4 Special, coming out this August 2026. And also, folks, the Tennis Switch Sports Resort is launching onto Switch 2 October 22nd, 2026. And also, Splatoon Raiders launching onto Switch 2 July 23rd, 2026. And also, folks, Pokemon's 30th Anniversary presents Pokemon's Pitch Blackout is launching trading cards at your local game store on July 17, 2026. Pre-ordering is available at your local game store and Walmart and Target. It's not the introduction out of the way, so let's get started. Okay, in our previous episode, we managed to get our first Pokemon that's legendary right here, named Koraidon. And also, Koraidon is a Pokemon that let us ride on him to travel through different types of the different parts of the region. And also, Koraidon got special powers that we have to help him regain by defeating 5 Titan Pokemons, which is not an easy pickup. And also our first Pokemon was Quaxley that had evolved into Quaxwell. And also we got some other Pokemon that we get to capture as well. Like these following Pokemon that we caught in our first box. So many folks, in order to get your hands on these Pokemon, all you do is battle, then you have to weaken them, and then you have to throw. You have battle, weaken them, and then throw the Pokeball right at them. And that's how you catch those Pokemon. But sometimes it's gonna take more than one try to throw the ball at them when you weaken them. Okay, and also, folks, we are reaching our first destination, Kantaro, where we're gonna fight our first gym badge, which is bug types. And also, audience, bug types can be weak against flying types, fire types, ice types, and poison types. Those 4 types can be weak. Those types can be weak against bug. But the type you don't want to use against bug is grass types, psychic types, and dark types. Use any of those typing Pokemons or moves, you're not gonna do any damage. But flying, fire, ice, and poison will do tons of damage. Since we got Quaxwell, which is a water and flying, so we get the battle with it. See, even though it's pure water, it's got a flying type move called Wing Attack. Hello, Rizan YT Play Z. Welcome to the live stream on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet on the Switch 2 system. And also, you can use this Pokemon right here too, Hot Pip. And look at that, it's got its first mark, the uncommon mark. See, sometimes Pokemon will have a ribbon or a mark when you're catching Pokemon. Just like this Hot Pip right here that we caught, which is the Docile. It's got the mark called the sociable. And also, this Pokemon right here is called a Leechhawk, which is our very first Pokemon that we caught in our first game. And also, folks, Pokemon can be found all the way around the globe. And remember, if you're using bug types against a bug type, then you really not gonna do that. Not gonna do any damage. Now here's another Pokemon you can actually use as well. Fletchling evolution line. Use Fletchling's evolution line against bug types. You'll be doing a whole lot of damage. And this Pokemon, Fletchling right here, came from the Kalos region. In Legends of A, this Pokemon is very sociable, and it won't do anything to harm you, unless you harm it. But it would be an Alpha Guard, then the Pokemon can actually harm you if it sees you. It also adds, this gentleman right here is the keeper of the league. Hello Razan YT Play Z. Welcome to the live stream. And look at that. Here we got next TM, Aerial Ace. This Aerial Ace move is that special TM that this type never missed. That's a flying type. Teach you to a flying type Pokemon, or any Pokemon that can actually learn it, and you'll do tons of damage if you're battling grass types or bug types, or even fighting types. And remember, audience, Pokemons are not really foolable when you're throwing Pokeballs, Great Balls, or Ultra Balls. Look at that, we got guard specs. See, audience, you can also make your own story mode too. There are no rules. There are no rules when you're doing this game. But if you really catching every last Pokemon to listen to you, then your first goal is to complete every last gym badge. That means you got battle all 8 of them, not 6 of them, not 7 of them, 8 of them. Once you collect all 8 badges, then every Pokemon will be able to listen to you without fail. And also, audience, when you collect all 8 badges, every Pokemon that at any level can listen to you. Even legendaries or mythicals. Yes, Razan YT Plays. I already said hello to you, and I already welcome you to my game. So here we go, fighting our first gym badge, bug types. So remember, grass types cannot stop bug types. So if you have a grass type Pokemon, you gotta be careful while using it, because one bug type move against a grass type, and your grass type moves, and your grass type is gonna be automatically dumped for it. And also, folks, this young lady right here, her name is Nimona, champion of this region, which is trying to encourage us to become champion just like her. Thank you, Razan YT Plays. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I do appreciate that. Every subscribing people always counts. Trying to fulfill my next goal, which is reach 250 subscribers. And also, audience, when you battle Pokemon, every Pokemon got a type, and every Pokemon got a weakness. And your mission is to find that weakness. Because if you don't, then they're going to take advantage of you. And also, if you lose all 6 of your Pokemon teams, if your 6 Pokemon that's on your team all faints, you lose. But of course you do get discouraged. But it's okay. My goal is to reach 250 subscribers with on YT Plays. That's my goal. Came to see this gym, huh? That could only mean one thing. What is it? You're out to earn some gym badges and take on the Pokemon League, aren't you? To be honest, I'm starting with 250 until I reach 300 to 400 subscribers. That's the main goal for now, until I can hit up to 300. And also, folks, the more badges you earn, the stronger your team will be powerful enough. And also, there's a place that you do not want to mess with. It's called Area 0. Area 0 is a place is filled with dangerous Pokemon that can automatically destroy you. If a wild Pokemon sees you inside Area 0, you'll be minced meat. So the only way you can get yourself out of this is to battle it. That's the only way you can get yourself out of this mess. Before you can battle the gym leader, you gotta pass a certain challenge, but set by them. Of course, in Pokemon games, there are special challenges you must complete as well before you face the gym leader. Like in Sword and Shield, when you fight the first Grass type badge, which is Milo, but by rounding up all of his Wooloos, all 20 of them, or Nessa from the Hill Bird. We'll guide ourselves through the watery maze. Or Kaboo, which is the fire type gym leader, also from Sword and Shield, where we're able to catch any fire type Pokemons. And so much and so forth. And once you complete the badge test, then you're up to battle the gym leader itself. Take down the gym leader, and then it will submit to your types and submit to your test. And submit to your abilities and skills. So, thanks, Rezon YT Plays. I'll try my best to reach that goal. And also, one of my dream jobs is to become a Poke Doctor. But and also audience, you can't become a Poke Doctor in real life too. But first you gotta go to college, and then you gotta go to med school, and then you gotta ask Nintendo itself so you can apply for any of the jobs that they offer. Yep, that's why I'm going to college soon, so I can become a Poke Doctor myself. Because helping Pokemon is one of my favorite hobbies. Yep, like I said, if you're ever in trouble, you could call us on a double. We're faster than others. Hanging on the plumbers. Yep, that's from the Super Mario theme song, the Super Mario Super Show. And look at that. And the Mona gave us 3 super potions. And also, folks, potions are very useful. If your Pokemon is in a pinch in a battle, you can also give your Pokemon. What's my favorite Pokemon? Depends on which region you're talking about. depends on which region that you're describing. Like it could be Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Alolan, Galar, or this region, Paldea. Yep, there are 9 regions, and also Ways and Winds will be the 10th region. That's coming out on July. That's coming out on September 2027. That's the next Pokemon game that's in line. And also, folks, rumor does say that Pokemon Legends Galar might be on Switch too, but it's not gonna be able. Okay, Pikachu. Okay, so your Pokemon is a Pikachu, huh? That's a smart one. That's a smart one. My favorite Pokemon is Eevee because Eevee got some flawless moves. Like in the Let's Go. Like you got the move called Buzzy Buzz. That's an electric type move that can automatically paralysis your opponent if you get hit by that move. Also, it has high chance of leaving direct hits on you. But geez, Noah, calm down. Okay, we'll get the badge. Just chill. Of course, in gym badges, you'll see some Pokemon that the trainers have too. For instance, this little girl has a flexion just like us. Of course, we see Nimble, Kricketot, and also Pavilions. Just like we evolve ours from Spewpot. And also, folks, Spewpot is also an assist Pokemon trophy throughout the whole Super Smash Bros. Anime series. Applebead. Okay, so Mara, sometimes Pokemon trainers want to trade their Pokemon for your Pokemon. For instance, for instance, this guy right here wants to trade one of our Flapper Bees for a Snover. But since we don't have a Flapper Bee, we can't trade it. So remember, folks, trading Pokemon is very simple. But you gotta trade the right Pokemon for their Pokemon. Because if you don't, this game is called Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. You have any Switch game can be played on a Switch too. And also, audience, you'll see other Pokemon living throughout the whole region. And also, remember, folks, in this game, there's no set story mode. You can make your own story as well. But be careful if you catch your Pokemon, because not every Pokemon will listen to you because if you don't have enough badges. Because if you don't collect enough badges, then Pokemon can't listen to you at all. Like, for instance, once you have all 8 badges, every last Pokemon can listen to you, even legendaries or mythicals. And then when you get to part 2, it's Katami Island. That's where things get a little tricky. Because the Katami Island, that's when things start getting a little tricky. Excuse me, audience. We'll be right back after these messages. Sorry about that, audience. The live stream never. I just had to go to the restroom. That's all. Sorry about that, audience. So we now return from the messages. And remember, audience, every Pokemon has a strength, and every Pokemon has a weakness. Yep, that's us. Red Player 1. Master of Kelos region. It's called, okay, so this gym test is called the Olive Roll. Our mission is to roll that ginormous olive towards the goal. Simple, isn't it? No, because there are going to be obstacles that's going to start getting in the way. And remember, and also audience, remember, bug types are weak against fire, flying, ice, poison. Those types can do double damage against bug types. But grass, psychic, or dark are not going to cut it. So be careful, because one false move and you're done for. Okay, so now we're going to the Olive Roll. We're going to start our first gym test. And look at that. It's raining on our end. Okay, rain is a special typing boost. Rain is a special weather that boosts up bug types itself, water types, and electric types. Yep, rain can boost up those three typings: water, electric, and bug itself. But remember, the olive roll is not that simple, because the olive roll is very tricky, because it's got obstacles going to get in the way. So we're going to try our best to avoid obstacles too. Here it is. Roll the ball. Okay. In order to roll the ball, all you do is charge right at it. Go! There we go. And look, we have some Pokemon cheering us on. The Smilers. See, not simple, because there are going to be Pokemon in the way. Okay, see that? A barricade of all Smilers blocking the way. So that means in order to get past this barricade, you must defeat the trainer in a battle. So remember, our Pokemon are all bug types, which is the Cricketune, and that's one of them. That's from the Sinnoh region. That come from Diamond, Shining Pearl, and Legends of Arceus. Okay, Quaxwell. Wing attack. Good shot. Ooh. Ah! Don't just scream at my crossbow. Okay, do it again. Wing attack, and that's a bye-bye Cricketune. Ooh, good job, Quackflo. We got the move Water Pulse. Ooh, that's a good one. And also, Hopin got the move Synthesis. And also, folks, if you don't like the Pokemon, if you don't like the Pokemon to learn a new move, also you can also press the Pokemon's name and have them remember moves. Just press this remember moves button, and the remember moves tell you, and the move list will come down, and you can pick which moves you want to regain. And there you have it. Aw, look at her cry. Weeping. Well, that's what happens when you don't match your typings. Yep. And also, folks, if you want to get your hands on a cricket tune, your mission is to catch a cricket top or try to find a cricket tune in the wild. Oh, good. Another smaller part. Okay, Antonio. And he has a Pokemon called Venonat. Yep, this Pokemon Venonat came from the Kanto region. Ooh, it's almost down, too. Oh, it got the move disabled. And Omega Attack disabled. But then disable this move. And goodbye, Venonat. Well done, Fletchling. You got the move Flail. Gonna get rid of the Growl. And Antonio has been defeated. And look at that, the way's all clear now. And look at that, the whole way is all clear. Now we can get the olive back to the goal safely. And one little push, and there you have it. We got the smaller, we got the olive towards the goal safely. Now there's only one final challenge. Defeat Cade, lead master of all bugs. Thank you. And look at that, we passed our first gym test. Way to go. And where you go, Quaxwell. We sure cook their biscuits. Oh, look at that. We found the Eevee. Remember, this Eevee has many. Remember, this Eevee has many types. Depends on which environment is on.
Mm-hmm.
Keep sending my Quaxwell Space Marine with you. Now throw the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, Pokemons are very persistent, so you gotta be careful when you're throwing the ball. And there you have it. We caught the Eevee. Woo! Well done. Eevee, evolution Pokemon. Darn. It has been into many forms, allow it to adapt smoothly and perfectly to any environment. That's right. And also, there are also 5 stones that Eevee has a possibility to evolve into. Thunderstone, Firestone, Waterstone, Leafstone, and Ice Stone. Use any of those 5 stones, you can use your Eevee to evolve into. For instance, Firestone will let you evolve into Flareon. Waterstone will let you evolve into Vaporeon. Ice Stone will let you evolve into Glaceon. Thunderstone will let you evolve into Jolteon. And Leafstone will let you evolve into Leafeon. Yep, use any of those 5 stones, and your Eevee can now evolve into any of those Eevee evolution. Now the other 3 Eevee evolutions, they don't have any stones that they can evolve into. But in order to evolve into either Umbreon, Espeon, or Sylveon, okay, Umbreon, you gotta make sure it has a dark type move, and you gotta evolve it only at night. If you're doing it during the day, you can evolve into an Espeon. That'll be a psychic type that has a psychic type move. Now to evolve it into Sylveon, Eevee gotta has a fairy type move, and then you evolve it with his friendship. And that's how you evolve the last 3 Eevee evolutions. Remember, the five Eevee evolution lines: Jolteon, Flareon, Vaporeon, Leafeon, Glaceon. Just use those 5 stones, and then after that, you're done with them. So, are you still there?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, good. I'll launch you for a second.
On my head.
Yep, that's a balloon. I mean, that's a pavilion. The one you just evolved from Spewpot. Also Scatterbot. What a lovely trainer you are. Charming to you too. And also, audience, this lady right here, her name is Kate, master of all bug types. So be careful. She's gonna get a little tricky. Because why? Because she got one Pokemon that's not a bug type. Yep, she does. And also, audience, this lady Katie, be very careful because our last Pokemon is not gonna be a bug type. Yeah, she probably thinks her last Pokemon will be a bug type, but don't let her fool you. Cause if you let her trick you, then you're gonna lose permanent. And look at that, it's already night. I'm at end. Ready, team? Let's show Katie what we're capable of. Of course, our first Pokemon will be a Nimble. Okay, Quaxwell, Wing Attack. Ooh, massive damage. Yow. Quaxwell, you okay? Splendid. Okay, Quaxwell, we're not gonna let you have any other fun. Okay, Fletchling, you're up. And also, this Pokemon was also an assist Pokemon throughout the anime show, throughout the anime game too, called Super Smash Bros. Ooh, good one, Fletchling. One more. Super. Good job, Fletchling. Yep. There's a Pokemon that's not gonna be a bug type. Okay, Quaxwell, I'm gonna need you this one. Yep, that's a Traversa. Yep, that Pokemon is not a that's not a bug type. But you're going to terrestrialize a Pokemon to be a bug type. Just like we're going to terrestrialize our Pokemon too. Try to win. Remember, folks, you've also terrestrialized one Pokemon per battle. Almost there. No, not Quaxwell, finisher. And that's a wrap. You did it, Quaxwell. And she is defeated. like I said, Katie, do not underestimate us Earthrealm warriors. Well, and good job, Quaxwell. We we sure got their biscuits. And Fletchling, you were terrific too. Especially you took on that book, that spider looking thingy. And there you have it. Our first badge collected. The Victory Road. And look at that. We got TM21. Pounce. The user attacks by pouncing on the target. This also lowers the target's speed stat. And also, folks, you can only use one TM per Pokemon. And then the TMs break for some reason. Which is kind of weird that TMs break. But TMs really don't break. Yep, TMs really don't break. TMs only TRs do. Yes, Namona? Be ready. Oh, I passed. Jeez, Namona, thanks for being proud of me. Us. Just don't overdo it though. Yeah, like I'm happy for my Pokemon too. Yeah, but still, Namona, you don't have to overdo it. Yeah, now I know where Ash and Hop gets it from. Yeah, they take after you, Namona. Like an anime, like an anime when Ash first met Hop in the Galar region. An amazing job, team. This, come on, team. Let's go heal ourselves up. And also, folks, it's always good to heal the Pokemon when you're done with battling or battling other Pokemon. And look at that. And look at that. And our Terrester Orb has been charged. So remember, folks. And also, audience, terrestrializing your Pokemon can only work one Pokemon per battle. And also sometimes you'll see terrestrialized Pokemon inside crystals. And you'll see things popping all over the place. But be careful. Your first one start as a 1-star, which is easy. But then it's going to become a 2-star, which is medium, 3-star means hard. 4-star means super hard. And all 5 stars means expert mode. And also, and then you see a 7-star means on super expert mode. For instance, here we're gonna check on the news. See, this Pokemon right here is called the Hasui Typhlosion. This Pokemon has a mighty mark. And also it's effective from Friday, July 3rd to Thursday, July 9th. And this Pokemon is a 7-star raid. So be careful when you're facing this Pokemon throughout the event. So be careful if you run into that Pokemon. Because one wrong move and that Typhlosion got you. And also, audience, you sometimes see Pokemon in terrestrialized battles too on your end too. See, folks, you also challenge Pokemon too. You also challenge you're playing people online. You can also help them challenge Pokemon too. For instance, we found our first terrestrialized Pokemon, Famatas. That's a Famatas, which is terrestrialized pure grass. And it's time to finish the job. And it's official. Famatas is down. There you go, Quaxwell. There you go, Quaxwell. That's the way you bring it home. And yep, and also, folks, be careful because not all Pokemon is gonna be surrenderable. And that's how you do it. Famatas. Sickle grass Pokemon, grass type. Famatas hate having its nap interrupted. If it fires off beams used energy it gathers by bathing in the sun. Yep, so note to self. Don't disturb its sleeps. Disturb its sleeps. Disturb your sleeps, and you'll be sorry. Like I said, you'll be sorry. And also, folks, they're saying this Pokemon created Maraid and both got shinies forms, but we can't. But we're not going to enter this halfway yet. And we got our first shiny, Kricketot. I was like, is that a shiny? Hey, look at that! We got our first shiny, and our first shot, and without the shiny charm. You see that, babies?
That's nice.
No, seriously, how you like that?
Yeah, you got the shiny, yeah, you got it.
Yeah, and I was like, and at first when I ran into it, first when I went up to it, I was like, that can't be a shiny. And when it was afraid to run away, I was like, hold on, let me. I need to talk to you, Mister or Mrs. And I was like, oh, look at that, it is a shiny. And look at that, it is a shiny. That's our first shiny Pokemon we caught. Cricketot. Now, audience, now y'all know why I'm called the Shiny Hunter. Yeah, that's the first time that happened. The shiny the shiny Cricketot. Known as from the Sinnoh region. What you found?
I think it's supposed to be the evolution of how far it looks, just the middle of it.
Yeah, I don't got any. I don't got any of them yet.
I think you can do it.
Yes, we got the TM store power.
Now that will be useful.
Yep, Star Power. A psychic type move of one of my favorites. But there's also yep, I see the I see the Queen Bee herself. Excuse me, Your Highness.
Be careful.
Got her. Got her off guard.
Just look up for that film stinger. If that one hurt, if you get hurt, but look out. Oh, I see it, it is.
Yep, caught her right off guard. She can't move. But I can. But I can.
So you're going into the situation, there you go.
Yow! Free switch.
Yeah, look out for that too.
Maxwell, you okay?
Yeah.
That's what hurting my Quackswell. No, Quackswell, are you okay? You're basically killed my Quackswell.
I am so sorry.
Just for that? Quackswell, are you okay? It's gonna be alright.
Yeah.
Hang in, Quackswell. I got you. I got you. There, you alright?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see how you like getting burned. Yeah, see how you like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's for Quackswell.
Okay, me out. The stress temple on normal. All it does, same during the daytime at night, it controls the sensor and it gets 5 for blood. So that's what cats do. It's pretty much like, it's pretty much adorable animal that just still like birds, rodents, that's basically that's what we do. And if you have fleas, then you gotta make sure the owner.
There. Now I got best quit.
There you go.
Serves you right. Picking on poor Quaxwell. And good job, Fletchling, for avenging Quaxwell.
Yeah.
That's my little bird. And also best queen. Be thankful I ain't plucked the wing right off your back. Ooh, good one, Marie. You got no charge.
Thank you.
Good one, Marie. Good one. And also, folks, and also, American Marie, we got shiny of you, and that'll be our first shiny. Ooh, low sweet. Good one, Quaxwell. Good one.
Yeah, that is super friendly as well. And hers a lot of steel, rock, and too. It's just a cycle. It's just a cycle. They don't tell you that much at all. I think it is.
Oh, look at that. Marie is evolving.
There you go.
And remarkable job, Marie. You evolved into Flappy.
Yeah, evolution is good.
Flappy. War Pokemon. As a result of storing too much electricity, it develops patches where even downy wool won't grow.
From the sheep to a little.
And look at that, Fletchling 2!
Evolution galore.
Double evolution. Good job, Fletchinder.
Devon.
Fletchlinder. Amber Pokemon. Ooh, Flame Charge. Spectacular.
Yeah,
Spectacular. No wonder why my friend trusts you all heavily. Whoa, 2 evolutions in one night. That's crazy. And also, audience, we caught our first shiny Pokemon without the shiny badge. No, without the shiny charm. For the first time. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and when I was looking at the cricket, I was like, that can't be a shiny. And I was like, or can it? And once it's ready to run away, I was like, oh no, you don't. I like to have a word with you. And I was like, oh no, you don't. I was like, oh no, you don't. I like to have I want to have a word with you. I was like, oh, look at that, you are shiny. I was like, extraordinary. Yeah, not every Pokemon trainer gets rare. I mean, gets lucky. Just like how I got lucky. And also, audience, And also, audience, you can also get shiny Pokemons too. It just takes some patience. Okay, that's a fan. Okay, that's a Fampi. Also, the Pokemon that came from the Johto region. Oh, a one-hit knockout.
Not so stupid, you know where to go.
Hashtag, you're defeated.
Who's playing the backpacker?
Yeah. And here you talking about cake, and you don't like, and you don't like, and you don't like. And here you talk. Okay, so you're talking about cake, and you don't like, and you don't mind losing. Okay, that's a good sport. That's good. Yep, and here we are, nighttime on my end. And also, audience, we're going to catch up to level 25 Pokemon. But be careful if you catch it over level 25 limits. Because if you get too reckless, then some of the Pokeballs, some of your Pokeballs will backfire on you. Yep, I see Meowth too. In a terrestrialized.
Yeah. So I found a new one. We're being a little troublemaker after that one was 15 rocket. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
And also, folks, Meowth got a split evolution, a split type. And look at that, we found Applin. Yep, if I remember correctly, this Pokemon is a dragon, which I don't know why it's called a dragon. Because dragons because dragons are supposed to have scales. This one don't have a scale. This one's basically a fruit. And also, folks, this Pokemon Applin can be found in the Galar region, in both Part 1 and Part 2. Part 1 is basically the Galar region itself. Part 2 is the Eye of Armor. You just gotta do it. All you gotta do is hide in the trees. See? Now, of course, some trains do have shiny Pokemon just like us. But don't worry. Whoa! A one-hit knockout. Jeez, Molotech. You say something for all of us. Jeez, Molotech took all of his HP down with one go, and we didn't get a chance to make it move. Yeah, like an Airboy Fletch Challenger ready to battle Applin. Perfect. We got Applin. And also, audience, apples are good for you. Applin. Apple core Pokemon. Grass Dragon. Which don't look like a dragon. It grows by eating the flesh of an apple. Applin uses own body fluid to strengthen the apple skin to prevent it from rotting. You eat your own flesh?
Oh, that is nuts.
This game should be ready to eat, not ready to pee.
It's like, but it might be that now, when you get the information about it now, don't thank you.
Like I am not having this. I am not having my Apple eating his flesh.
We usually doing that to yourself, no, thank you. Like, that's like, that's committing self-harm, bro. That is self-harm. No. That is bad.
Yep, I see the Meowth too, and it's also terrestrialized already.
Yeah.
Which is, whoa, flying?
I already beat the lead of the dance bar.
What? And also Meowth, how do you become a flying? You don't even look like flying. Yes. Now it's my turn. Yeah. That's for going. Yeah, that's for trying to kill Pikachu one time. Thinking the enemy. And also that's for trying to kill Brock, this Pokemon. Yeah, like also the one time, you threw a bucket of water on poor Onyx's Brock. Brock's Onyx.
Yeah, and then I really cheated in another fight too, and I hit my camp, but that was good.
And not only that, you almost try, and also you almost try to kill Ash's Pikachu, but by burying it in the cemetery. That. But, and for that Meowth, I'm going to take you to custody. Okay. So we got Meowth. Now we got you now to find the other members of Team Rocket Clan. And also, folks, Pokemon Sky and Violet came from 2022. Back to Fido, which is we already captured. Oh, you. Yeah, I got beef with you, Pong. This Pokemon, folks, is called a Ghastly. That we are meant to be destroyed. And look at that! We see more Pokemon. We see some more Pokemon in the fray. This audience is called a Toxel. This Pokemon Toxel. Also, this Pokemon Toxel came. Also, this Pokemon Toxel came from the Galar region, which is also the baby Pokemon, but you must raise with utmost care. There we go. Now we got Tatsu. Tatsu. Baby Pokemon. Electric poison. It has no problem drinking dirty water. Okay. As I was saying, Toxo, baby Pokemon, electric poison. It has no problem drinking dirty water. An organ inside Toxo's body filters such water into a poisonous liquid that is harmless to Toxo. Yikes! That's something you don't see every day. Back to Rockruff. This Pokemon came from the Alola region, which is Generation 7. And also, this Pokemon has split forms too. This form has 3 forms. And also, folks, the 3 forms that and also, folks, the 3 forms that Rockruff can evolve is the midday, the midnight, and the dusk form. But in order to evolve it in the dusk form, you gotta have the ability called Odin Temple in order to make that process. And there you have it. We got Rockruff 2. Rockruff, puppy Pokemon, Rock type. This Pokemon is very friendly when it's young. Its disposition becomes viciously once it matters, once it matures. But it never forgets its kindness of its master. Yep, that's what a puppy is. And see we have a Swablu. Direct hit. This Pokemon, folks, is called a Swablu. This Pokemon comes from the Kalos region. And it has to make evolution as well when it evolves. Perfect. We got Swablu. Swablu, Cottonbird Pokemon, normal flying. It constantly grooms its cotton-like wings. It takes its shower to clean itself if it becomes dirty. Yeah, well, or remember audience, oral hygiene is very important to humans and Pokemon itself. Well, how many people? Fair. That's a mud brain.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Welcome back. Oh yes. Also experience. I caught some Pokemon myself.
Oh, you're new.
Yep, I got Swablu. I'm just challenging mud brain.
You and that little bird that's supposed to be from the ZA thing?
Yes.
Yeah, I was talking about right. Your evolution, whatever it is. Yeah.
And also I caught Rockruff too.
The question you know. They're supposed to be a rock type. The brick.
Also I found Toxel.
Nice.
Yeah, burn.
Yeah, I'm not something in there. Another in the deck too. Double damage. Double damage. Attacking. Yeah, we're down there. No, we're there. Attacking. Jump the bird. Come here. Oh, you found Eddie Murphy. Good.
Yes I have.
Good.
Yeah, burn.
I'm watching your video right. Yeah, I'm seeing the video right now. Yeah, you found Eddie Murphy now. You found him.
Yep, just weaken it a little bit more. Just like that.
Yeah, just look out for that drone you picked up so you can do it.
Ha! Nice try. You ain't stopping the ground with me, buddy.
No.
So you better hang that up.
No.
So hang it up.
No, that's evil. Good.
There you have it. Eddie Murphy has been captured.
Just like that.
Don't. Eddie Murphy, Donkey Pokemon. This Pokemon covers itself in mud that's regulated. The mud won't dry out even if it's exposed to the sun for a long time. Well, well, that hangs up for that Pokemon. Well, that Pokemon's well, guess that Pokemon hung up.
The one that you knew, you got messed up. Big time. You jumped it. You jumped it.
And here we see a Metatite. That's a Metatite. And also, Metatite is also in Legends ZA as well. And also it has a Mega Evolution as well. and also, audience, be careful because some Pokemon are very persistent. There. Now we got Meditite. Ooh, bug bite. Good one. Good one, Spider.
Now that is going to be very useful.
Good for stealing people's berries.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, like yum yum yum.
It's true.
Meditite. Meditate Pokemon. Psychic fighting. It never skips its daily yoga training. It's heightened its inner strength through meditation. Yep. That's what meditation do.
Mm-hmm. Sleep soul. It's the line good.
Look at that. Hot Pip is evolving too. Spectacular. Skip Loom. Flying. Skiploom. Top and weed Pokemon. Grass flying. Skiploom enthusiasts can't apparently tell where a Skiploom was born by the scent drifting from its flower on the Pokemon's head. Yep. And also, audience, the red marks tell you the Pokemon cannot learn that move. And the green marks can tell you the green marks can't. Yep, you've also checked your Pokédex too. It tells you which Pokemon you have previously seen and which Pokemon you have fought. And look at that! We got some Ultra Balls too. And also, folks, Ultra Balls are like the highest Pokeballs you ever been receiving. Yeah, when you fight any Pokemon that's on the highest level. Oh look, I found Flittle. Yep, the one. Yeah, the one who almost. Yeah, but you're counting the evolution of it. That almost pick a fight with you. The one time.
Yeah.
And that bravery too.
Yeah, that was the time we're talking about.
Yeah, I was like, careful. And we got it. Flittle. Friddle. Friddle Pokemon Psychic type. Friddle's toes levitate about half an inch above the ground because of the psychic power it emits from the Friddle on the Pokemon's belly. Okay, weird. See what I mean? let's see what else we can find. Is that rufflet? It is a rufflet.
Wait, you mean that thing? Oh, no, that's a big eagle. No, Devin, please be careful with that.
And also, this Pokemon Rufflet has a split evolution type. How? Because we evolve it into Bravery. If you evolve it in the Hisui region, it became a Psychic Flying. And the normal Bravery is just flying normal. So be very, 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 very cautious. So remember, we can only catch up to level 25 Pokemon. Since this Pokemon is level 21, this Pokemon can listen to us. Yes! Get confused.
And if you said with the towers, the last thing you need to use is over around and use that stuff for the concert. You can't help on that thing.
Yeah. Get hit by my computer. There! We got Rufflet.
Be careful.
We got him. There you go. There you go, baby Rufflet. Your power trip is powerfully over. Which is
electric light. When it moves to attack, Hollow is the first to lead with the battle. Even anything, it technically means that both sides of the electric side. This is good. It's very good. It's very good. Very fantastic. Good.
ah, found another trainer. Just what I want to see. Time for a little training. Where my team? Ah, a Cacnea. Ah, so he summoned a Cacnea, huh? Yeah, I remember correctly. I used to make a habitat about you. Well, that was easy. Jeez, all you had was one Pokemon? Pathetic. Pretty unpreventful. Ah, found a Phanpy. Here's it. Found Phanpy. Yep. Hold on. There we go. Now we can watch the battle more controversy. Yep, and remember correctly, Fanpit came from the Johto region, and also Ash Ketchum owns it. And there you have it. We caught Fanpit. Yes. Good job, Pommy. You have to move charge. Good one. And also, folks, Pokemon can evolve into many different ways. Some evolve by learning specific moves. Some evolve by link trading. Some evolve at different environments, and some can evolve by just leveling it up. Fanpy, longer nose Pokemon, ground type. This Pokemon lives in nests on the riverbank after playing in the mud and won't be able to settle down unless it washes its body. Okay, yeah, audience. Yeah, audience. Oral hygiene is very, very important. So it's good to brush your teeth, take a shower, and all that. Woo! Energy root. We found an energy root. I see a deerling. Caught it right off guard. Ah, that's terrible. Caught it right off guard.
Yeah.
I'm catching it right now. And also, folks, and also, audience, dear Pokemon's, remember, folks, you do not confront a deer in person, in real life, because if you do, then you're gonna get screwed. Yep, the hoops and all that. And also, yeah, and also, that's why you got to move double kick for a reason. There you have it. Deerling, captured. Ooh, the move dig. Good one, Lee Chonk. Good one. Perfect for fighting any electric-type Pokemon that might stand in our way. And also, folks, this Pokemon Deerling has a split form too. Depends on which season you found. Deerling, seasoned Pokemon. Normal grass, spring. Deerling has different scents depending on season. In early spring, these Pokemon give off a delicate, sweet, and comely scent. That's right. Yes, found Starevia.
Oh no. Yeah, be careful with that word, man. I would, yeah, because I know when we start going and trying to slow down first, it's still happening.
Yep.
If it's not there, I'm not to there.
Yep. It's okay. I steered it away. Don't worry. There are other Pokemon besides that, you know.
You gotta go. And you look for the book back there.
Found a Pomo.
There you go. Where's this one from?
Too slow.
Mm-hmm.
Too slow, Pomo. Too slow. See, SLOW, slow. There, got Pomo. Yep, another Pikachu clone. Bounce Pokemon. Yep, you already read all that. And also, audience, the more Pokemon you catch, the stronger you'll get. But be careful when you catch your Pokemon. Not all Pokemon are willing to surrender without a fight. Found Chirisu.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, America correctly, you're from the same region too, and also Don owns you. Yep, America correctly, Don owns you, and the shiny of you is pretty decent too. Got it, Pachirisu, and also America correctly, you was an Alpha Guard too. Pachirisu, electric square Pokemon, electric type. Is one of the kinds of Pokemon with electric cheek pouches. It shoot it shoots it shoot charges from its tail. Yep, Chirisu added into my list. Yep. Oh boy, there's a Houndoom. Yeah, yeah, I'm going to skip it. Yeah, cause I don't, cause I don't know, cause I don't want, cause I don't want to over catch myself. Yeah, so we're gonna skip this Houndoom and come back to it later. Yeah, that, yeah, and also, folks, if you think a Pokemon is over your limit, you can also skip it too and come back to it later. And that's like one of the smart moves to do. Oh, Scovit, huh? A Scovit. Yawn. Yeah, and yeah, and we have to make a habit of you too, Scovit. And and that's it for that squirrel. Way to go, Flappy. Well, you don't like battling as much? Wow, that's disappointing. Found Moril. Cool. A Moril. Cool to rule. Get it? got it. Maril. Excellent work, Skip Blue. You got Leech Seed. Nice one. Leech, yeah, Leech Seed. Yeah, that would come in handy. Maril. Aqua Mouse Pokemon. Electric, no, Water Fairy. The fur on its body naturally repels water. It can stay dry even if when it plays in the water. Okay, weird. We're like totally, we're like, we're like totally crushing it. Especially with my first shiny Pokemon appearance. Which, which is the Kricketot. Yeah, the Kricketot. Yeah, shiny Kricketot. Yeah, that appeared out of nowhere. I was not expecting to see one. That, how surprising was that? There, there you go, Lee Chonk. Yep, Oinkolo. How Pokemon male versions and normal type. Oinkolo is proud of its fine, glossy skin. It emits a concentrated scent from the tip of its tail. Well, now I can finally get that off my team. You hear I said? Yeah, we can find. Yeah, time for this Pokemon to vamoose. Yeah, out with that, and in with the male route, so you can evolve into Curlia, so I can use the stone, so I can evolve you into Gallade. Yo, this place is full of surprises, huh? Whoa! Almost ran right into our Toxel again. Oh, I see the Floette. Yeah, remember correctly. You're from my region, Kalos. Yeah, remember correctly, Floette. You you also be owned by an old senior named Mr. AZ himself. Until Tiny had to butt in too. It took you away from AZ just to save the region. Until you did something until she did something irresponsible. Floette, single bloom Pokemon, blue flower, fairy. Whenever this Pokemon finds flowering plants that are withered, it brings them back to its territory and cares for them until they are healthy. Yeah, that's what flowers are. And flowers smell so good. you could just breathe into it. And also, Floette, you also have a Mega Evolution too, but not just any Floette can Mega Evolve. In fact, in fact, Floette cannot Mega Evolve at all.
Like that special one.
Yeah, and that's the 3,000-year-old Floette herself, which is the grandma. Oh, look at that! Found a Skidoo.
That's what goes.
Yep, that's also from that's also from the Kells region too. And also, I got a shiny Pokemon too, blue too. Got it. Skidoo. Nice one, roll top my move, hypnosis. That that's the move I love. Yep, hypnosis is one of my favorite psychic type moves in history. Yep, and also Skidoo, you're from the Killers region too. And of course it's nighttime. Again. Oops. Is that? Yeah, I know you. You're those hunters who were picking on that poor Pokemon. Time for a little payback.
Yeah, but
Yeah, Houndour. Yeah, Houndour. We got some serious business with you.
You're supposed to be my dog. How can you do me like that, man?
Yeah, that. Yeah. And what's the idea of picking on that? And what's the idea of picking on that poor Marita and Creator? What's the idea of picking on them? Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Yeah.
Well, that was easy. Yeah, serves you right. And for that, stay in the ball until you learn
That dog.
until you learn how to respect other people and other Pokemons. Yeah, because the one time when Miranda and Creator crashed down on the beach, right not far to the house, you you guys came in swarms and were attacking both Creator and Miranda left and right. Yeah, yeah, Houndour. That's not funny, and we're not going to forgive you for this.
Yeah, I'm not happy with my dog, because my dog is supposed to know better than that. I'm not doing
Whoa, found him a crow. Hear I said? Found him a crow.
Oh, that's it. Not that way.
Yeah, remember correctly, you're
That way.
yeah, remember correctly, you're from Legends Arceus 2 and the Center regions.
Yeah, and also a snitch. The snitch always is the boss here.
Like the one time Legend Arceus, when we got spotted, you told your parent that we were out here.
Mm-hmm.
That yeah, and then you send your parent, well, your boss, out to kill us.
So that's for you.
Is that the evolution of Meowth?
That's where we need to get to the normal side area now.
Yeah, I think I should leave it alone. Yeah, because who knows what level that one will be on. Yeah, let, oh, found some soda and a hyper potion.
Okay, so that's okay. That could be okay. We'll have to watch the service.
Oh, and we found a hyper potion too. Nice.
I can be okay, I'm taking my family.
Yep, there's a real loot or real luck. Yeah, also, if I remember correctly, you're also from the Center region too. Until the one time when you evolve into your adult form, you went berserk and got Pikachu. Yeah, yeah. And don't worry, Lou. When you find your papa or mama, we're gonna punish them good for doing that to Ash's poor Pikachu. And Ash, this is for your Pikachu. There you have it, real Lou. Yep, that Pokemon's from the Center region. And to the one time in the anime that that Lucario the one Karina owns, there's something to Ash's Pikachu. And we're not going to forgive you for that. This one's for you, Ashley. This one's for you, Ash's Pikachu. This one's for you.
Great.
I mean, pick on other Pokemon that they're not supposed to be played. Dude, who does that? Who?
Founder, not forget
Nice. We found a Charcadet.
Oh, that was
Yeah, in America correctly. Yeah, America correctly. When I made a habitat of you, when I made a habitat for you, Charcadet, you were inside of the volcano in World 3. The one we almost fell in the lava. Yep, got the Charcadet. Yep. Charcadet, fire type Pokemon, fire type. Burnt charcoal came to life and became a Pokemon. Possessing a fiery fighting spirit, Charcadet will battle even tough opponents. Yep, and also folks, if you're playing a game called Pocopia, in order to get this Pokemon, you gotta do is travel to World 3, and then you gotta travel inside the volcano and put a fiery rock next to the hot lava. And then after that, Charcadet will come. And Volcarona too. For a second, I thought it was another shiny. I was like, what is that? Yeah, I was like, for a second, I thought it was another shiny. I'll be like, jeez, another shiny Pokemon? Well done. Ooh, Aqua Cutter. Now that's a good one. Snazzy job. Whoa. Yes. Found a full heal. Found. Yep, full heal. Another useful item. How useful is a full heal? Extremely. Yeah, full heals fill up any kind of stats on your Pokemon throughout the condition that Pokemon did on. Okay, calcium. Okay, we found a calcium. Not bad. Question: you caught a Riolu, right? You caught Riolu, right? Alright, so want me to hunt down one for you or no? Yeah. Yeah, it's like a sea Riolu, huh? Yeah. I just got lucky on my end. I just got lucky on my end. If you can't find it, let me try it. Hunt down for you. Let me hunt down for you. Yes. No. Maybe so. Nice. A rare candy. And also, audience, candy is really good. Just don't overdo yourself. Yeah, because too much candy can rot you, not just your teeth, but the insides of you. Yep. Yep. Got the Pokemon that we despised. That Pokemon. The one we definitely despise. And Space, will you tell the audience why we despise this Pokemon?
That was all business. Alright, because you're probably looking at Cisco's number one, moving around town next this month.
Yeah, and telling that phony story.
That you were the humans are very well.
And Ekans, you were in on this too. And Ekans, you were supposed to be my favorite snake. How could you do that to me? And lie in my face. That's not cool, Ekans. I never raised you like my brother and sisters. Yep, got the nimble myself.
Right, and now you did that to you. That's not cool, man. That's on it with the little twinkling.
Disrespectful.
I mean, yeah, and that's good girl too.
Yep, I see Mankey.
Yeah, and then after that, my girl to hurt me, ultimately, they did not feel it.
And also I see Luffy Hitta too.
did, and that's the questions that we're done in this game too. That's one.
Yep. If you remember correctly, I made a happen to you too with Hita evolution line. And also, folks, in order to get this Pokemon in Pocopia, all you do is put in a leaf berry tree and make 4 grass patches in World 2. And then you'll get Hita evolution line done. Hita, Guts Pokemon, fighting type. It grows stronger by enduring harsh training. It is a gutsy Pokemon that can withstand any attack. Splendid.
Oh yeah, he is fully good with 2 more wrestlers. You know how heavy those are.
Yep, that's you, Mankey. And also, folks, this Pokemon Mankey came from this hometown, we evolve it, and also mostly came from the Kanto region. Got it. First we destroyed a Mankey by accident, but we caught this one.
Cool.
Mankey, big monkey Pokemon. Fire attack. It lives in grooves in the treetops. If it loses sight of its groove, it becomes infuriated by its loneliness. And also, audience, this Pokemon is also in the Legend ZA game. But it's going to come in for Swarms in the opening in part 2. Okay. Question: you got Riolu, right?
Not yet.
Okay. I found another one. Want me to get it for you?
Yeah. That's good.
All right. Come here, Riolu. My friend needs you for the decks. Nope. Don't try counting on me, buddy. And also Pokemon Gala region, Ash owns you. There, got you a wheel loop. Woo! Yep, got your wheel loop. Yep. Nice. We got to move spikes. Is that a Goomy?
That was quick. So you really got to see you can set the you can like left later from
It is a Goomy.
yeah, but that's what we want to see what it is that we all know. That's fun. Weird, but usually get it when they're down all the time and the kids are gonna do all that stuff.
Yep. Remember correctly, I own a shiny of you too.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta be careful. I don't want to kill it. There we go. Now we got Goomy. Also, folks, this Pokemon has a split evolution too. Yep, audience. When you evolve this Pokemon into Gudra, the Hisui version is based on a snail that become water steel.
Right. This one is based on the floor.
Yep, which is pure dragon and water.
Yeah, that's what it should have been. They should have added the water type to it. I don't know why they didn't have to.
That's it for Goomy. Now we caught some recruits. To join us as our allies. On to the next section on the badge. Okay, so our next badge we're going to do is our first badge. The tightening of the flying. That's our next badge. Yep, and remember folks, tightening Pokemons are seriously dangerous. One false move, and you're dead. And look at that, we found ourselves a first trainer. And also, folks, flying types can be weak against rock and electric. Yep, and can be super effective against ground, but we bring a rock to we use a rock to move and send a Pokemon by using the move rock throw. You send the Pokemon down, and then you can use ground type moves. Found a Casper Kid. Yep, that's a Casper Kid. If I remember correctly, you're also in Legends ZA2, and you have a Mega Evolution too. Casper Kid, spicy pepper Pokemon, grass type. The more sunlight this Pokemon bathes in, the more spicy chemicals are produced by its body, and thus the spicier the moves become. And also, folks, peppers come in different colors: red, orange, yellow, and green, and black. Question, you got a rock ruff, right? You got a Casper Kid, right? No, you haven't found a Casper Kid. And what about Charcadet?
Yeah, I got that good too. And I got that
Got, yep, me, I got my Goomy. Found my Goomy. thinking it was on level 17. And guess what else I found? Arcanine. Yep, that's my dog. Okay, folks, we'll be right back after these messages. Ooh, acrobatics. Good one for Tinder. Too bright. Too bad. Deal with it. Nice, and we got the blue sunny day. Terrible. What's going on? Found a tab ball. Yeah, I did. You got a tab ball. Electric tadpole Pokemon electric type. Tadpole shakes its tail to generate electricity. If it senses danger, it will make its head blink on and off to alert its allies. Yep. So like a firefly. Out of the way, Psyduck. What's wrong? Oh, we found tadpole. Okay, another trainer with a venom app.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Flappy. This ain't your fight. This gonna be your fight, Fletchinder. Yeah. Tough it out the poison.
Careful.
Yeah, you better not just dump poison on me, on my Fletchinder.
Hold on. Right back.
Good job. Guess what? We stopped you whooshing.
Good, right?
Thank you. Yes, that's what I call a hokey sneeze.
Mm-hmm.
So next friend we're gonna face, audience, is called the Titan of Flying. Aww. And we see another lady. And this time she's having a picnic with her poltergeist.
Oh, that.
Yeah, and also Pokemon can also remember moves too. On you do is go to on you do is press the main menu and press the Pokemon's name and it'll tell you which moves it remembered from the previous encounters. Yep. And also once you select the Pokemon movement, all you're gonna do is switch it out to move that the Pokemon is willing to give away. Okay, got the move agility. Okay, we got the move agility. I suppose you're not listening, huh? I said we got the move agility. And also, it's always good to pay attention to what you're doing. Otherwise, if you don't, you gonna mess yourself right up. Excuse me, Walkwell. No time to play. Good job, Quaxwell. I should call it you Or I should have called you Daffy Duck. Get it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The duck always get angry with time.
Yeah, and also the duck that says, "You're despicable," spitting all over the place.
That's true.
Yep, yep, found mescaline. Oh, and this one's the lady. And also, remember correctly, in the old times, in Hasuing, you have a evolution now called Basculegion. In order to get that Pokemon, Basculegion, all you do is link trade with your friends. Yep. Yep, Basculin checked off. Checked off the list. Yep. Basculin is now on the list. And also, folks, there are 400 Pokemon you must hunt down for Mr. Jack. Yep. I see. Okay, I see the intruder, like you said. Got it. I see my Beezor again. Except this time it's in terrestrialized. And also, audience, there's where you can change your terrestrialized Pokemon too, typing. But you gotta go to part 3 in order to make that happen. Yep, see another trainer. What, can't catch a ride on my Pokemon? I should say no. You hear what this Pokemon? You hear what this Pokemon trainer said? He wants to ride on our Creator. I told him, okay, that's a double no. The reason why, because the Creator only trusted us. They don't trust nobody else. That's why only Creator that's why only both Creator and Merida trust us to catch a ride on. App? Yeah, don't you try that spore attack on me. You want spore? Spore on that. You're out, Fungus. It's okay. It's okay you get asked. Well, yeah, Yeah, hitchhiker. All you can catch, all you do is catch a Pokemon that's willing to give you a lift. Like like a Mudsdale, for example. You have Mudsdale. Who else? Oh yes, Rapidash, Go Go. Yep, Persian. Yeah, like even Charles. Like like the one you are Maradon and Maradon to ride on. Yeah, folks, this Paldea region is very massive. It's also easy to get lost around there too. Yes, we got the blue fire fang. Perfect, perfect for leaving the burn and leaving a flinch. A lot of mudbrays and rock blocks and fan peaks. I'm right from behind my bezel. You saw that? Here's that. I'm right under my bezel. That's crazy. Huh? Arvin, what's going on? So from what I gather, it seems like the open sky titan lives somewhere up on this mountain. Yeah, yeah, that's my Arcanine figure. Spot on, Brian Lee 9. Spot on. Yep, I collect figurines and put it as my display. Like that proves that I'm a big Pokemon big fan. Oh, yeah, yeah, Brian Lee 9. All you all you do is go to your local GameStop and see do they have one. and I hope you get lucky. But there are all kinds of these crazy boulders raining from down the mountain too. Yikes! Boulders raining? So we gotta be careful and invade the rocks. That's just worse than the move rock slide. Hey, hey, don't call Korean Mariana brute. What's the matter with you? Okay, 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 my team. Onward and upward. Here we go. Okay, team, get ready because we're going to do some mountain climbing. Because here we go. Climbing on the mountain. We are climbing on the mountain. Here we go. We are climbing on the mountain. That's right. We are climbing on the mountain. We are climbing on the mountain. So we go climbing on the mountain so we can get the Pokemon. You like that, huh? You like that, huh? If I win, you gotta buy my CD. CD here. First of all, I am not interested. Oh, okay. So you got the little Miss Great too. That's from Team Rocket. That's for Ash's Pikachu. Good work, Daffy. What? No one buys CDs anymore? They still do. It's just sometimes music just gives people headaches. Yeah, that's what I call the word cacophony. Uh-oh. Here comes the boulders. Uh-oh. Get ready, team. Hold on, team. What's wrong, trainer? Get closer to the mountain, and you can't take a peek. Don't worry. We'll help you out. Of course, the trainer has to use move protect. Of course, you have to do that.
And of course, the child have a bear.
Of course, you have ability to cross 30 body. Yep. Nice avoiding. Nice avoiding, Daffy.
There you go.
Oh, now you have a Nimbell, huh? I know just a Pokemon for the job. Fletchinder. Let's go. Fletchinder. Flame Charge, go. Bye-bye. you mean you can't get close? You mean you can't cross the bridge? Trainer. There's nothing wrong with the bridge.
That's not good.
Like, seriously, trainer.
I was looking at that one on the third.
Seriously, trainer. There's nothing wrong with the bridge. Unless,
Be careful.
unless, you, unless there's a Pokemon waiting on the side.
Why? There's no crew under there, and it's not a crew with the goats, and that's where...
Yes. If we found another picnicker. Oh, and this time he has a. This one is a guy with a Goomy. It's a guy with a Goomy. Thank you, Goomy.
Another trainer that have that Pokemon, but if you run on the region of that, if you stuck with yours, at night time, you'll need that new guy have to fight. It was called my generation. You don't have to listen.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, Ash owns that Pokemon. Okay. Before we're taking them out, we're going to check on the side to see which treasure we're going to find.
Looking around the place to make sure they don't really miss it.
Aw, I see Brian Lee 9 likes my Arcanine action figure. So, and also Brian Lee 9. If you want one, all you do is go to your local game store and hope you'll get lucky to find one. That's what I got. That's why I got all my figurines standing right up. Yep. My SPM, of course my Greninja, my Froakie, of course the Arcanine you just witnessed, Riolu, Eevee, and Totodile. Yep. Those are some of my personal favorites. That anyone touches them, they're gonna get punished. Yeah, and Spraver knows me well. Yep, he knows me well not to touch my personal favorite Pokemon. Just like I don't touch his favorite Pokemon. Okay, team. Give me. Okay, team. Okay, team. Now we're ready to get some rock climbing practice? Okay. Okay. There. Palmo and Flappy, I'm gonna put you two on front. No worse. Have a boat of propelled in our faces. Oh good. Oh good, it's raining on my end. Perfect.
There you go.
Time for a little type boosting. Okay. Oh my goodness, here they come. Here they come, boulders. No, better than warning. Danger. 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 And here come fast boulders too.
don't get crushed.
And neither do you.
If they can do it, make it not the animal. That's the thing.
We're almost there. Yeah, yeah. Okay, Bird. If I were you, I'd stop dropping those boulders.
You're gonna hit somebody, and it's definitely gonna hit somebody really mad.
There. We made it. Okay, now. Okay, wait. I think I know that bird. Yeah, I know that bird. That's a bombarder. That's the bombarder. Yeah, I remember correctly. I got a shiny of you, and I breeded you.
You're very mean. You're very mean. You're very mean. You are a very mean bird. That's not right. Definitely not
Yeah, don't you
right.
dare drop no rocks on my head. What's the matter with you?
Me either. I mean, with me either. These guys are not in the competition basket. That's not good. That's mean.
Did you just peck at my Pokemon? Excuse me? Balberta. And also, audience, I used to hatch this Pokemon called Balberta. And it's a shiny.
Yeah, bring him around his neck. Yeah, bring him around his neck. You know where to go. That's a bad
Dude.
bird.
Yo, don't eat that. That bird.
Yeah. That was a very bad bird. Damn. Hey, that would be one of his arms down, but his arm is flying, but you keep dropping stuff out of yourself. Yeah, you keep dropping stuff. Very bad bird. Very
Yeah, Arvin. Yeah, Arvin. Let's show them what we have.
Yeah,
I
let
don't-
that bird down.
And also, my team. Let's teach this bird some manners.
Welcome to Spanners.
And lots of manners. I think it's time for us to rock and roll.
New owners. Yeah. You know, oh my goodness, why are you crazy, Birdie? You're gonna hurt somebody. That's extremely dangerous for people that go up these mountains.
Chew on that.
Shot that bird. Hit it with rocks.
Oh, smackdown. Good one.
Ooh.
Yeah. Now,
Some WWE treatment. Here we go.
hey, stop picking on this Pokemon's. Hey, stop picking on Arvin's Pokemon.
That's an evil bird. See? Those that bird's evil. Those are... That is a very evil bird. Yeah.
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 And Balberta has tapped out. You did it, Palma. You did it, Palma. You did it. And also, my team, you guys did an excellent job too.
Now that is how you hit it. Now that is how we hit bird.
And that's how it's done.
Hit him, touch him, let the people thing out of it.
Yes, way to go, player one. Yes, you too, Arvin. Yeah, you and that rock salt Pokemon finished the job without no hesitation this time. Good job.
Good. Well, there you go. Now you're doing good at battling now.
And you say you're not good at battle.
Well, now.
See, Arvin, never doubt yourself in battles. Yeah, keep this up, Arvin. I mean, one day you might end up in the champion rank too. just like us.
You gotta really do it first.
There has to be more of that Herbert Mystica that ate in here. It ate in here. Let's hurry and find it before more tight. Yeah, let's hurry before. Yeah, let's hurry. Let's hurry and get that Herbert Mystica before that Pokemon come back for a round 2.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, guys, let's hurry and get the Mystica and get out of there.
Yeah,
Before-
I'm gonna do my version. I'm gonna do that version too.
Before that thing summons guards.
Right, it causes more problems for the player. I can't blame you either.
There it is.
Up for the law.
Oh, it's green. It's green.
Ooh. Attack, now that is good.
Oh, bitter Herbert Mystica.
Yeah, I see a big bird on my end too. Who's the one beating up? I see it.
Yes, we actually found one, and all thanks to you, Player 1 and Player 2. Yes.
Oh my goodness. That thing is huge.
Now then, let's see. What does the book have to say? Bitter Herbert Mysticas. Great for your circulation. It really gets the blood flowing, and that warms you right up. Nice and toasty, even boosting the immune system, or so it says. Mmm. Time to get some soup on. Oh, a sandwich on. Time to get some. And look at that. We earned our first badge. The Titans.
There you go.
Remarkable job. What? Karita? What are you doing out here? What's with that thing? It just come out of the ball on its own, whatever it wants. Hey now. Hey now. No, that's not for you.
Yeah, because the bird, he said, he's over here eating the fish. No, spit that out right now.
Okay, Karita. I'll share some of your sandwich. Hey, I went through all that trouble making that for you, and you just give it away. Hey, oh come on! You're making me feel like I'm the selfish jerk here. Here, you can have half of mine. The rest of that's too. Huh? You already ate the whole thing? Whoa! Great, are you okay? And look at that! Now we get to move across. Now we have to be able to swim.
Nice.
Now, congratulations, Kratos. You have the ability to swim now.
Yay.
And also, audience, the more Titan Pokemon you defeat, and remember, audience, the more Titan Pokemon you and your Pokemon defeat, the more power your Kratos and Moreno will become. congrats, congrats, Kraydon. You now have the ability to swim.
Not for murder.
Yes, let's clean up before before that Pokemon come back for round 2 or round 3 or round 4 or round 5.
You see wisdom with that kind of word. There we go. Ah. I think you can move the ball.
Don't worry, Arvin. We'll find more. Bye, Arvin. Huh? Okay. Okay, Arvin. I see you changing one up. Coast is clear. Uh-oh. Come out.
What happened now?
Hello, player 1, player 2. This is Sada. Hello, Sada. I detect that Karina has regained some of its original power. That indeed. Why rhino upon it? It should be able to cross the watery seas by swimming. Karina can now swim across the seas. Up and up to new waves and get around. If you press the B button while you're moving across the water to give Karina even higher jump. Yeah. Don't worry, Professor Sada. We won't fail. Uh-oh. Do I hear thunder?
I already my end too.
Okay, audience. And this is the end of the video. Right now, my goal is to hit 250 subscribers. I know it's a hard task to make, but I'm trying to make that goal to happen. So if you like the video, please share that and subscribe down below at Mario Masters 150 for my content. Make sure to leave a like down below. If you leave a great comment as well, I do appreciate that. And also, audience, stay tuned for the upcoming game that's launching on Switch 2, which is Splatoon Raiders, coming out on July 23rd, 2026. Pokemon Trading Cards Pitch Blackout is launching out on July 17th, 2026 at your local game store. And also, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort is launching on Switch 2, October 22nd, 2026. And also, Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls is launching on PS5 and PC on August 6th, 2026. This is Devon Law speaking, aka Player 1 speaking, while signing off. See you next time on our next Pokemon Game Adventures. And adios, amigos.